I'm over in FIREX again and with Marioff, with Ryan. Ryan, how has today been for you in terms of the exhibition?
Excellent so far. It's been quite busy on stand. A lot of people coming by asking what Marioff do. So it's been very positive so far.
Well, that leads me to a great question. What does Marioff do?
Marioff supply high pressure water mist systems. So basically sprinkler systems, but with very high pressurised water. So our systems, everyone will have heard of sprinkler systems. Ours operate in a different manner, whereas a traditional sprinkler system is like a shower. It falls down towards the floor. Ours fills a void or a volume of a room. So it operates in the same way, suppressing a fire, but it fills the area within the room.
And so essentially the water is under higher pressure. Does that mean you use less water or the same amount of water?
We use considerably less water. So a lot of business commercial properties like our system because there's less damage in the event of a fire. So, and also the storage space required for the water tanks is considerably less.
And in terms of, I don't know whether you have the stats, but in terms of containment and fires, I assume that water under pressure might put a fire out faster than water that is not under pressure. Is there any data on that?
There is data. It's very much specific to the buildings. Every project is bespoke, so there are different occasions where our system will operate slightly quicker than a traditional system and vice versa, to be honest.
I know it's been an absolutely horrible human disaster, but Grenfell Tower obviously very, very raw for many people, particularly here in London. Has that, do you think, has some good come of it in some way, that people have rethought about their fire security precautions, what they need to do, how they need to look after their people?
Yeah. I think any event such as that in the first instance is absolutely horrific. The only positive that can be taken out of that is people refocus on how we look at fire safety within a building. We become complacent. And now there's so much focus, not just within the industry, but people, certainly in my personal life, my family never ask me about what I do, and all of a sudden there's an interest in it. So people understand that things need to be done and improved, and any focus on that, anything that forces the government to change the legislation, anything that focuses people to think about fire safety has a positive effect out of such a horrific incident.
Have you seen any change in terms of the way the climate's moving? I mean, there's no doubt that our climate, for whatever reason, is changing. Look how scorchingly hot it is. It's June. And that must have an impact as well on fire prevention and systems to contain them.
People are starting to take notice that there's a requirement for fire suppression systems. So absolutely, it's something is very important. When you have an incident as we've just had, you understand that people look at that in greater detail. These are designed into buildings, and the customers that we have are looking more about business continuity, etc. So it's important for them to design something into the building so that not only for human life, but so that they continue to operate in the event of a fire situation.
So it really is an essential service. Well, I wish you the very best of luck over the next few days. Hope you have a really good exhibition.
Thank you very much.